Hey everyone, this is Shahid Ansari, and what you're going to see in this video now is going to be an honest conversation from a small, passionate YouTuber or a small, passionate content creator with AI on on crafting a strategy on how to grow a YouTube channel. So if you're interested, please continue watching on how I will discuss with AI on how I can grow this very YouTube channel where you are watching it. I typically do not do such videos. I usually talk more about finance. That is what I'm passionate about. But I think this can be an interesting thought experiment on how AI can help um, in growing a YouTube channel. So this is where my camera is, and this is my laptop, and we can go into talking. Yeah, before I start, I wanted to say this video is not going to be high quality because I'm not in usually where I record. So I don't have my mic. You might hear some echo. And I was actually talking to myself whether I should do this video. And I honestly do not care because it's something which I'm doing for myself. So if some audience, anyone comes and watches it, great. But as Winston Churchill once said, perfection is the enemy of progress. And I did not want to not do this video because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted to just progress. So I don't want perfection to come in the way of progress. So with that said, all done and dusted, let me give you a brief of what I want to do today. This is my YouTube channel. I have 300 subscribers. I have posted 45 videos. My videos are about business, finance, stocks, self-development. That's what I enjoy. I like reading books also about self-development and career. My channel is having quite a few playlists, if you see, about career and NFTs, which used to be the hype back in 2022. If you see, my channel has a good cover banner, I would say. We can ask Claude about it, of course. The profile picture, perhaps not not the best. Yeah. If you see whether I have it optimized in terms of a description, I have a description. Shiger is passionate about the world of business, blah, blah, blah. Follow me on other places. So the goal is to see what Claude is going to say about it. Why am I doing it? I was on Twitter and I saw this very post, which prompted me to to do the exercise. This post claims, well, uh, claims in the sense this post said Claude can now build a complete YouTube growth strategy for you that take channels from zero to monetization in 90 days. Of course, this is a great hook for them. I do not trust that Claude is going to build you a strategy which will take you from zero to monetization. A lot depends on how you execute, whether or not you execute, so on and so forth. But let's see the 7 prompts to go from an unknown creator to a trusted authority in your niche. For me, I don't even know what my niche is because this is something which I enjoy and I'm passionate about. So I just put stuff out there. Let me see the first prompt. And this is the one which I will start with. Of course, I will adjust it for my liking and for my needs. I already have this prompt here. Yeah. So act like a YouTube growth strategist. I'm your client and you can ask me any questions you want because I want Claude to ask me questions and not just give like a normal chat with me. I need it to be a consultative approach from Claude. It is highly recommended to learn more about me before you start advising me on my YouTube channel. Analyze my niche. I do not have any focus at the moment. Maybe I can tell him this already so I can give as much information and reduce the back and forth or question and answers. So I'm trying to provide Claude as much information right away, and then it can ask me even better questions instead of asking those basic questions. What is your niche, etc. Target audience. Okay, let's wait for this. Content goals. Ask me more about it if needed. Maybe, yeah. Design a complete channel strategy, including positioning, content pillars, upload frequency, and the fastest path to 1,000 subscribers and monetization. Remember that I want to now move away from creating content only around the CFA research challenge and focus on other finance related topics as well. For people who are watching this out of interest, CFA Research Challenge is one of the playlists that I have on my channel, which is, I would say, the most successful. It's here, CFA Research Challenge, which is one of the challenges at university that I participated in, and I am talking about it because other students who would like to participate in the same challenge find it really helpful when they get advice from. So those videos have been doing quite well, and if you see my past few videos, I've always been about CFA research challenge, how to win the CFA research challenge, how to win the CFA research challenge, do this after winning CFA. So yeah, everything has been around CFA, and if you see, they have been. I mean, probably from here I have around five to 10,000 views, perhaps. Not sure about it. Uh, so this is something that I do not want to do all the time because I just wanted to give back to the community, and that's it. I want to move away from it. Let's go. I gave it the link to my YouTube channel. Let's see what it does. Oh, amazing. It asks me for my background. I like it already. Working in, okay, let's do both, sorry, finance, both finance student and working in finance. I work in IB, investment banking, M&A boutique as an analyst. I think this should be enough. Who do you most want to reach with your content? Definitely finance students, young professionals breaking into finance. I think I could provide value. Retail investors, general public, I think so. Uh, in general, I would like to reach out to people interested interested in self-development, yeah, also interested in um, probably investing in equities because this is what I'm interested in also. What's your current situation? I have no content calendar. True. I post inconsistently. That is true. I am unsure of what topics to cover. Yeah, from time to time. I struggle with video production, editing. Yeah. What's your current situation? Let's say working full time, uh, using free time slash motivate sporadic burst of motivation to create content as it is my hobby and passion, which is all true, guys. I'm not making this shit up. Passion. So this is my current situation. Claude should know it now. Sorry, turn off the Wi-Fi. Lock in. Mhm. I like personal finance. Equity research, perhaps not that much. Which finance topic genuinely excites you? Personal finance, wealth building. Okay, this is interesting. Breaking into IB, not really. Okay. Which finance topics genuinely excite me? Definitely equities and personal finance. Uh, if personal finance includes all sorts of budgeting, I think this is good. Uh, journalism. I like to do. financial journalism slash interviews slash uh, learning. Okay, I think this is fine. Financial journalism. What's your honest availability for YouTube per week? Let's go with very conservative approach, and let's see what Claude comes up with. Not 1 to 2 hours. I can try 3 to 5, of course. What's your number one goal with this channel in the next few months? Yeah, I think I really appreciate when I can connect with people and when I can enable connections for other people. It gives me genuine joy to be able to make that happen. So, building a personal brand is definitely one of the biggest goals I have. Okay, this is everything I need. It did ask me some quite smart questions that a YouTube strategist would ask. Let me craft your full strategy as a beautiful, comprehensive document. Alright, alrighty. Okay, maybe I can do like a short video for my, I don't know, Snapchat or Instagram. Okay, let's see. Quite a lot of stuff. I can download it. YouTube strategy. Mm-hmm. Current problem. Posting driven by motivation, not structure. Yeah. Massive underserved are students and young pros who want real unfiltered finance insight. Okay, I don't know if I really want to do just this. That's quite a finance channel for ambitious students and young professionals. Built by someone active inside. No, this is not something I want to do. There's already too much of it. But let's review. Mm-hmm. The ambitious student should watch me. The early career climb by the curious investor. General public interested in stocks and markets want accessible equity research. Yeah, this is interesting. Your three pillars. So it has done quite a good job. How I manage my money, building wealth in your 20s. Okay. Index fund stock picking. How I think about risk at my age. Mm, that is interesting because it's something personal. Financial mistakes most on my investing portfolio. Very interesting. Planning DCF. Hmm. Okay, cool. So it has given me some content pillars I should focus on. It has given me a whole process of my content calendar, what I should be doing. This I would not do, but okay. Yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. Think about risk. CFA versus no CFA. Upload frequency. Film 1 to 2 videos on Saturday. 2 videos per month. Mm-hmm. Why most finance students are wasting their time. Title. So it has given me some title and thumbnail formulas. The fastest path to 1K subs and beyond. Okay, build momentum after the first. So it asks me to do phase 1 for 2 months, and phase two for 5 months, so around 6 to 8 months for the whole thing. Hmm. Okay, it's the same 5 traps to avoid perfectionism over publishing. This is exactly what I'm doing right now. Sporadic bursts of motivation, number one channel killer. Okay, okay, I like what it has done because it has given me some real ideas, but try to let's try to talk to Claude. This is good, but I don't think I'm sorry, one of the channels that I'm focusing on might be related content. I like the idea about sharing on personal finance, investing, equity research, not the not the part where I am sharing about working as an IB analyst or yeah, I think it's ask more questions if needed to learn more about me and my goals with the channel. Sometimes I might not be sure as well what I need. All right, let's go. When you imagine someone watching your channel a year from now, what do you most want them to feel again? I think this one. Outside of work, what do you actually spend time thinking about or doing related to finance? Reading about companies, tracking my own investments, totally following financial news, totally reading finance books or listening to podcasts. Sometimes thinking about or doing related finance. Okay. Discussing, discussing asset classes with my friends circle interested in finance slash. Oh, okay. Actually, recently I've been spending a lot of time using AI, as you can see, uh, in trying to see how AI can help me speed up things in my financial analysis. So let's do experimenting with AI and how it can help in different financial in different ways, like experimenting with AI in finance, basically. Could be investing, personal finance, education. How do you feel about being personal on camera, sharing your own money story, opinions, mistakes? Sharing your own money story, I'm not so sure. Opinions, yes. Mistakes, totally. Money story, I do. I've done in the past of me trading. So I will say I'll share selectively. Yeah, I do think also AI in finance, that's a genuine differentiator. Fuck, I missed the previous question. Go back. Who do you picture when you imagine your ideal viewer? No, I don't know who is my ideal viewer. I genuinely don't know, guys. Which YouTube channels feel closest to the vibe you'd want? Yeah, I know both. I know Graham, I know Andrew, Patrick Boyle, amazing guy. I don't know ticker symbol U. I came ticker symbol U. Let's check that. Him ticker symbol U. Sorry, can check his Twitter. So ticker symbol U is already talking about. Okay, and can I see the sort of videos or the style of videos he does? Because I know the rest of them and their style of videos. Heck, come on YouTube, stop showing me those ads. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't remember Andre for a while. I haven't seen him, though I know him. So let me see what is the style he's doing these days. Okay. He's speaking on camera and has a bit of editing. Okay, got ya. I think I would go with Graham, Andre, Patrick, and definitely Meet Kevin, one of my favorites. Shout out. More like respect because I've been following him for 7 years and he is one of the inspirations in this space for. Oh, okay, so Claude is rebuilding my revised strategy. Let's see what it is going to do. I think I really like the AI in finance bit because I can just do videos like I'm doing now. I can learn on my own and just record those videos, maybe a bit more structured and professional, of course, because this is just going to be a random ass video on the internet. But I think anyone can do this and spend some time on finding what's up with their channel and if they really want to execute on the plan. Okay, we gotta wait. Let's see actually what AI does behind the scenes. So it kind of feels like Claude says you need to find your equivalent. Based on everything you've shared, yours is still this too. A sharp, curious analyst who explains complex finance simply and shows you how AI is changing the game. I like this part a lot. The key tensions to hold you want to be Yeah. Okay, I like this. Your actual investing decisions and your genuine curiosity. This is what I want to do. What does it think about my content, about my audience for my content? Okay, it's cooking something good. Okay, this looks much better. Let's see it. Download YouTube strategy. What you're moving away from. IB analyst shares his job, CFA, okay. Identity tied to your employer, content that stops being relevant if you change jobs. What you're building instead, personal finance and investing wise. Yes. Thinking out loud about money and markets. Totally yes. Practical applicable insights anyone can use. Perhaps. Identity tied to my perspective and not my title. Definitely what I want. Evergreen content that goes with you for decades. Perhaps, perhaps not. Would be nice if it does. I mean, this is great stuff for Claude. I mean, I don't know even the idea of the video. The idea of the video was to both, include AI as well as how to use it because it's super sharp, but also to show that how it can be used for a finance content creator. So this is exactly what my niche I am trying to explore. So it's kind of giving me my positioning, which I like, I think, but it's too okay. Who's genuinely obsessed with all of it? Okay, I kind of miss the whole point of self development and all the other things that I like in terms of productivity and all of those. But okay, I think for now it's okay. Who you are for. My age range is 20 to 32. I think I like it because that's what my age is, around 23. So I don't think I'm in a position to advise anyone elder than 30 plus. Three audience types. Wait, what were my audience types? To clarity on audience. So 18 months to clarity. You don't need to know. Okay, so it says that I need at least another 1.5 year to know my audience. Most likely primary audience. So publish 8 to 10 videos across your content plus, then look at your analytics, specifically returning views and comments. The people who come back and comment are your real audience designed for them from video 10 onwards. Okay, what are my content pillars? Personal finance, well, equity research, market thinking, AI and finance. Fucking hell, I like it. I like this stuff, what it shows, because I think it fits perfectly in what I was looking to do. Perhaps the self development part is out and it's more focused on finance, but I think I really like what it came up with instead of another niche of an IB analyst trying to do uh, a day in my life TikTok and YouTube video and sharing basic knowledge that has been shared over and over again. I let AI analyze my spending. Here's what it found. Fuck yeah, this is great stuff. I mean, good idea. How I use AI to research stocks faster. Totally hedge funds are actually using AI. Okay, I like this stuff. Okay, so I know the engines that I can have. Okay, so it built like the first 12 videos I should publish. Okay, and it will force me to sync as well. Sorry guys, I got a message. I will turn off my Wi-Fi. My actual investment portfolio, what I own and why, perhaps I would not want to share it. Hmm. Okay, good. It did a lot of stuff. I like it. What I learned reading 10 annual reports in a month. This will force me to read annual reports, which I like. The best AI finance tools I use. Yeah, this is good stuff. Upload frequency, 2 videos a month. Motivation is not a content strategy. I know. 12 months roadmap. You have a consistency problem, and you know it. Yeah, I know it. The channel strategy above is strong. The content ideas are real. The AI angle is genuinely differentiated. Yes. But none of it matters if you publish 4 videos in a burst of motivation and then disappear for 6 weeks. 2 videos a month, every month, 12 months. That's the entire game. Schedule them like meetings, treat them like commitments. The audience will come. Okay, this is great stuff. I will continue my conversation off camera with AI, but let's come back to this part. So, guys, if you watched it, I think you you understood that you can apply AI in many different ways. So please, if you're a young person, 20 to 30 years old, please, 35, you're young as well. Start using AI and try to upskill yourself because the coming years are going to be massively different to how we have been living, how we have been doing things, and a big wave of change is going to come. So it's important that we start using these tools in our day-to-day work and make sure that we still try to use our own critical thinking from time to time. But yeah, as you can see, it did quite a great job, which I wouldn't have been able to do on my own and without hiring a YouTube agency or whatever. Yeah, so it's gonna help you in many ways. I don't know if I'm gonna execute on this plan, but at least for now, I'm motivated to. I will continue my conversation. If you are interested in actually following my journey, I think that would be an interesting one. Uh, you should subscribe and maybe share it with a friend of yours who would be perhaps interested in also seeing how to use AI tools and actually see prompts are supposed to be more detailed. You should ask AI to rather work with you and not just give you an answer, which I try to do in my conversation with AI. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.